the streets. Don't let them reach the line, that's defeat. This for every soldier in the world to say, trying to eat. This for the street. Don't let them reach the line, that's defeat. Meet me at the P.L.U.G. for insertion to the beast. This for the street. Don't let them reach the line, that's defeat. This for every soldier in the world to say, trying to eat. This for the street. Don't let them reach the line, that's defeat. Meet me at the P.L.U.G. for insertion to the beast. It's OG. This is chess. Not checkers. See yourself in life because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You're lackluster. You need some infrastructure. This is chess. Not checkers. Babies turn their bodies because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You're lackluster. You need some infrastructure. Free the people from deception. Black Lives Matter, Kaepernick fixed election. Willie Lynch laws ran smooth, low detection. Sickle cell, diabetes, cancer, mass infections. Pastor on his knees at the altar for a blessing. Demons in the night waiting with a Smith and Wesson. How long can you ride? Slip, slide is the question. Stop by a cop on the block, get harassed. Found a couple grams, got a warrant for the stash. Time for election, so nobody gets a pass. Toss that plea bargain in the trash. I'll pass the greener pastures. Tailor suits, yeah, dog, my broad match. Chess. Not checkers. See yourself in life because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You're lackluster. You need some infrastructure. This is chess. Not checkers. Babies turn their bodies because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You're lackluster. You need some infrastructure. Yo, it's your Code D, Infa the Kid. Welcome back to the infrastructure, y'all. Y'all already know it's your Code D. Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know I love it. I appreciate y'all time in advance. Y'all probably like, oh, what's going on? You got some Code Ds with you. Y'all know what it is. This is a conspiracy theory edition. We just gonna get into some conspiracies, things that y'all kick around, that we all kick around, you know, where we at the barbershop, at the card table, you know, at the food table. You know how it is when you're kicking back, doing your 1-2. There's things that we talk about. So I'm gonna go ahead and we ain't gonna get to no delay. I'm gonna introduce my Code Ds right here. I got the Code D, Big Gome. Tell them what's up.
Hey, what's good, everybody?
Yeah, this my man's. He be real into some conspiracies, but he got some things that y'all gonna be tripping on. But I'm gonna keep it moving though. Right here, I got the Code D June. He representing. Holla at him.
Hey, what's up with y'all?
That's my man's. He even crazier than that. But last but not least, I got my man down here. I got Santorro, man. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, man. Beast Mode, Struggle Made a Fish, you, Santorro. What up? How y'all doing?
He repping that. He repping that. So y'all like, what the hell is y'all doing this time, Infa? We got some topics that we just gonna kick around. We just gonna kick around. Now, if y'all feeling it, y'all might agree. Y'all might not disagree. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about it, but you gonna feel some kind of way about it because everybody be thinking it. Everybody be thinking it, don't nobody want to do it. So we doing the conspiracy theory edition right here. So we going to go ahead and we going to get it kicked off now. I'm going to tell y'all the format about how this about to unfold. I'm going to kick out a topic. And we just gonna round robin. Now, out of respect for the Code Ds, we gonna just pass the mic round robin. And the reason for that is not because we ain't got no more mics, but just for the code strength of we want everybody to be able to say their piece and be respected and have their time to say and share their feelings, because that's what it's about, the infrastructure. We freeing the people from deception. So they gonna go ahead and do that. They're going to do that. We're going to round robin it, and everybody going to be respectful. And we're going to go ahead and kick it off, and then we're going to play some music for y'all, and everything is going to be, how they say, gravy, baby. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and kick it off. So I want to ask y'all, my Code Ds, check this out. Has
the U.S., us, have we ever been to the moon? That's what I'm thinking. Have we ever been to the moon? Now, I'm going to say my piece, y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and let the Codees go ahead and do what they going to do and tell you how they feel and give you their take on it. But for me, y'all, I'm going to say, no. I'm going to say, hell no. We ain't never been to the moon. I don't care. And y'all going to say why, Infa? Because I'm thinking like this. We went to the moon supposedly back in the JFK administration, right? In the 60s. Buzz and Neil, right? That's what you've been taught. That's what we've all been taught and learned about what's going on, right? So I'm going to say no, because by this time, that was in the 60s. Now, by this time, 2019, I should be able to pick up my family and go vacation on the moon at the lunar estates. On the moon right now, kick back, condo, all that. Amenities, all that 5-star. From the JFK administration, and we ain't never been back. Now, everybody remember the Challenger blowing up. We seen that attempt to the moon. The Challenger blew up. Now, this in the 80s. Now, this is 20 years after we done went the first time. So 20 years advanced in technology, and we can't get there no more. Now they saying that we've been back, but I ain't never heard of that though. So that's all I'm saying is why we ain't colonized on that after 45, 50 years. We ain't there yet. I can't take my family go. You should be able to go on tour on a bachelor trip. Your bachelor party, you and the boys gonna posse up. Y'all gonna shoot to the moon, kick back for the weekend. Hell, shoot back for the weekend. But I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic. But y'all put me down, your Cody Infa the Kid, put me down for a hell no. We're going to go ahead and start the mic, pass it over to Big Gome, man. Have we ever been to the moon?
We have never been to the moon, honestly. And if anybody believes that they have been, they're crazy. There's so many times that we've been to the moon in 15 years that we lost our technology within the last, 40 years? They said we've actually, demolished our technology, lost it all. We retired space shuttles that were still good, that could have went back into space, that could have taken more astronauts to the moon. I mean, so why in the last 15, 20 years have we not been able to produce something that's been able just to go like an elevator or something? Right. Like, I agree. There should have been a vacation spot by now. But no, there isn't. Now, the Earth, the moon has like no atmosphere at all. There's a vacuum. We were speaking of this earlier. Now, if you go into the footage, the NASA footage, and you actually look at it, you see things moving. You see dust particles. You see people moving in ways that they couldn't do it on the moon. If you really looked into it and thought about it. So, if you really get into it and you really look into it, there's no way that we actually went to the moon.
Oh, I feel that, y'all. Now, I'm with him on that. It's just certain things ain't adding up based on what we can do. Look how far the internet then came, and that's been around since Vietnam, but we're going to keep it going. Now, I'm going to ask you, Brother June, have we ever been to the moon, man? Go ahead.
All right, I don't think we actually went to the moon when we said we went to the moon. I don't think we went to the moon in 63, 64, one of them. And I think the reason why they set that up, I do believe that it was a video because, Sputnik went up there or whatever. And we had to beat the Russians, either show the Russians that we could, match their technology. However, I do believe at some point in time we did go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe, Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong walked on the moon because, as the homie said, the flag was waving, it was dust particles. Space is a vacuum, so there's no way on Earth that the flag should have been waving. There's no way, on the moon that the flag should have been waving. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that dust should have been kicking up. I think all of that was the video, but do I think that we've been since? Yes. I think the reason why we haven't been more is because of the cost. It take 2 rockets to get up into space and then break the Earth's atmosphere in order to orbit within space itself, and that's fucking expensive. You know what I mean? And one thing we're doing right now, I think NASA actually had a plan to build like bases on the moon or whatever, but it didn't get funded. We haven't funded NASA for I think ever since the 80s or something like that. Right. So I you know, and if you look at the rich cat, what's the rich cat from England or whatever? No, Elon Musk is from here. What's the one that owned Virgin Mobile? Richard Branson, you're right. Now he's trying to make space flight shuttles, at least to space itself. You get a little glimpse and then you come the fuck back down at a lower cost. But I mean, that's what the nigga said. That's what the nigga said. But that shit still gonna cost you a couple $100,000. You know what I mean? It's gonna cost you a couple $100,000. So you know, I think the technology itself. I think it was Van Buren that we took the nigga and stole the nigga from the fucking the Nazis and shit. He was the one that developed the whole rockets in this thing. Von Braun, that's what his name was. But you know, that's really fucking expensive to do. You know what I mean? And I think our country has not really invested into the space program itself. You know what I mean?
Man, that was cold gang, y'all. He hit y'all from a whole nother angle. He telling y'all it just he saying it ain't really nothing deep. It just costs too much. We don't want to keep doing that. He say, my man, that Virgin, he just shoot you up top. You just take a look, and you and you come back down. But you know, so last but not least, again, the homie, the Code D, Santorro, man. Have we ever been to the moon, truly, man?
Nah, I don't think so. And it's so much that's been said already since we've been here, especially as this brother's beautifully articulated. So, no, that's the answer. I believe no, we have not been to the moon.
No. You just saying no? It's a hell no?
It's a hell no.
Wait. Say it again.
I say it again. It's a hell no.
It's a hell no, y'all. So now it looked like so far the panel here, we all concur that we ain't never been to the moon. We ain't never been there. So now, this how we doing it. I hope you all enjoyed that segment. Everybody gave their piece and they was able to have their time and respectfully say what they had to say, win, lose, or draw, love it or hate it. And that's what we do on the Infrastructure Show. We freeing the people from deception. So what we gonna go ahead and do is take a quick spin and we'll be right back with you. And remember, one love to the P.L.U.G Music Group. We appear courtesy our damn selves. Stay plugged in.
I'm from the C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The councilman is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle. From the C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The auditors is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle.
I'm from the spot where you get got, looking like you lost, trying to floss or get you off. Bug spray all day, ounce of hay when I parlay with my Padres, middle of the barn. Ratchets flicking tongue, gases looking like a bun. Little homies drooling, having fun. I'm Infa, that's synonymous for gun, end of stun. Caught up in the rapture, the abyss, when you vertically uplift. Acrobatic backflips, hold the wheel, switch the clip. Welcome to the game, have a sip. Don't let the drink drip in the whip, time to slip. Adjust your grip, protect yourself at all times. Among the walking dead, and I'm looking like I'm Rick Grimes. By any means necessary, that's what Malcolm said. It's do or die seems, everybody trying to scheme. County corruption, strange abductions, where the money go. Christie cabarets, 101s and Cabernet.
C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The councilman is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle. I'm from the C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The auditors is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle.
I had a dream, that's the way the vision came. Snatched the ring in 7 games, splashed them brothers, took the fame. Feeling like a champ, time to elevate my game. Shake them leeches off, hunker down, adjust my aim. Waiting for the perfect shot. Send a mass on the money plot. Take a couple men down the wind, represent the block. I lead my flock from the chain to the mountaintop. All they got to do is stay true. Do it how I do. Always watch your back. Only competition when you circulate the track. No friends, just ends when it comes to that. Peace to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. But we need a bigger piece than that. Holla back. Consciously invest, let it manifest. Scared men can't win. Put your hustle to the test. Just add water, let it effervesce. La Costa Nostra, cause my real G's know the rest.
I'm from the C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The councilman is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle. I'm from the C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The monitors is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle.
Killers pack pumps, where we from, Cleveland, dog.
Where the murders is made, spray rooms like Glade. Ain't
Killers
nothing
pack
nice.
pumps, where we from, Cleveland, dog.
Where the murders is made, spray rooms like Glade.
I'm
Ain't
from the
nothing nice.
C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The monitors is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle. I'm from the C.L.E.V.E.L.A.N.D. The land of endless hustles in the street, that's how it be. The monitors is crooked, taking money on the under. We low on legal tender, so now we all hustle.
Yo, welcome back to the Infrastructure Show. It's your Code D, Infa the Kid. Thank y'all for staying plugged in with us. Once again, y'all back for the Conspiracy Theory Edition, where, again, let me reintroduce my Code Ds with me. I got the Code D, Big Gome. I got the Code D, June. And on down here on the end, I got the Code D, Santorro the Great. And they up in here with me just kicking around some topics that y'all might consider conspiracy theories. So if y'all just tuned in, the first segment that y'all missed before we took that great spin that we came back on was we were talking about has the U.S. ever been to the moon? That's what we were talking about. That was in the first segment. But if you want to see that, you got to go back and check it out. Now, the current segment, what we're going to talk about now, since we talking about the earth, we just going to stay in that spirit real quick about the earth. Now, you've been hearing people out here, you know, Kyrie Irving and some of the other celebs out here talking about the world is flat. The world is flat. Everybody know in school you've been taught, and just in the world, just in your lifetime, the world is round. The world is round. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the question in the air because they be quick to silence them. They be quick to silence them when they be talking about it on TV. Real quick, they just cut the scene. Oh, man, that guy's losing it. So, is the world flat or is the world round as we were taught to believe up until currently? Now, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off again. Now, I'm going to say the world is definitely not flat. It can't be flat. You like, why it can't be flat? Because just the fact that I could shoot on up to Alaska, get to the tip, take a little ferry across the channel, and I'm in Russia, and I ain't fell off the damn edge yet. At what point do I fall off the edge? I go around from Cali. I could go ahead and swoop around through the islands, through the Samoan Islands and all that, Hawaii, and keep on shaking and keep on shaking. And eventually, I'm to the other side. I'm to Japan. I'm in Asia now. I'm in the South Pacific on the swing. I keep on swinging. Eventually, I'm going to come back around. I done tap back into Africa. Bam! That's what I'm saying. So if the world is flat, surely I'll be done fell off before we even get that far. I'll just be done fell off the edge. People be done fell off the edge, and people done sailed around the world. They done sailed. They done flew. What's the girl name? Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart. She done shook around there. So it's no other way it can be. Like it's been shown like how we could just keep going west, and if you eventually keep going west, eventually you coming back around from the east. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say, y'all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Now this time on this segment, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and start with the Code D, Santorro the Great, man. Is the world flat or is it round?
Well, I've always been taught that the world is round, and there's no other way to get around that. No pun intended. I'm sorry. I can't believe anything that anybody else is saying. I mean, why would people lie to us and tell us that the world it's flat when it's flat. Well, why would they lie and say that the world is round when it's flat? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I seen videos, I watched, I did some, but no. So that would be a quadruple hell to the hell no that the world is not flat. There you go, my brother.
All right. So there it is. He agree. But when you hear people say it though, at first they thought that, then they discovered the world was round. It does make you Now, if it is flat, why would they lie? See, and that's where the conspiracy come in. Why would you lie about some shit like that? Excuse me, y'all. I cuss on the infrastructure show. I'm sorry, but why would they do that? But I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic to the Cody June, man. Is the world flat or is it round, man?
Nah, man, the world round and motherfuckers ain't round ball. I'm sorry, man. This one I can't do. The reason why I think I know the Earth is round is because it's on the sphere, it's on the fucking axis, right? And like, if the world was flat, then it would stay in one continuous motion. That means that one side of the Earth would be hotter than the other side of the Earth. You know what I mean? Right. I mean, one side of the Earth would burn the fuck up, and the other side of the Earth would be colder than the motherfucker. So I don't know how something flat could actually necessarily spin and make sure that the world wouldn't burn up. So I don't think that be.
Hold that mic up.
For sure.
All right, see, everybody rolling with it. Now, the world flat, round. My man say it's just round. Not how to. And he gave you some quick stats on it, on some rationale about why. He just ain't blow it out. He gave you a little bit of play. Now we're gonna keep it going again. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask it again, y'all. Is the world flat or is it round? Because you hear people talking about it, but now at first it was just no question. But now it seems like now it seems like it's a question. It's just a question now. So I'm gonna go ahead, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the homie Big Gome. Man, is the world flat or is it round, man? Hold the mic up.
Is the world round or flat? I do not know either way, but I am happy to question it because I've seen and heard so many different things that go against and for the world being round. One of the few tests that they do give you online, you go on YouTube, is the view of perspective. All right, you see a boat on the ocean, on the lake. It goes miles and miles away. You see the boat disappear from the hull first. Then you see everything disappear. Now, if you get a camera, zoom in, all of a sudden that boat reappears. Now that boat disappears. Now you grab a telescope. Now that boat reappears. For some reason that we're able to see miles and miles and miles away on an Earth that supposedly was curved is what makes me question one of the things. Now, the view of perspective, the thing is, like, say you're looking down a really long hallway. Everything points in towards the center. And that's where it all starts to disappear on the view of perspective. So when you're looking down a hallway, you know, just say someone walks all the way down. For some reason, they start to disappear from the feet up.
Right.
How come you can still see their head all the way down the damn hallway, but you can't see their feet? That's just one of the things to think about. Now, water is another thing. If the Earth is supposedly almost 80% water, and water...
Man, what the fuck was that, man?
I don't know what the hell that was, man. Shit.
Man, they trying to shut us down?
No. Anyways, as I was saying, the world being 80% water, with it being curved, how the hell does the water not just flow off of the Earth, just fall off and just roll off towards the bottom? How does everything not go from north to south? How do things like that not happen? And water not curving? How come I could see across a whole lake? I could stand on Lake Erie with a Nikon P900 camera, zoom in. I could look at Canada, standing on the shores of Cleveland, for some reason. But yet they want me to believe that the Earth is round. Now, they believe that the Earth was flat up until, what, 400, 600 A.D.?
Right.
Copernicus. Now, for some reason that they saw a boat go over a horizon, they believe that the Earth was round. And since that time, that's how it all started. That's how they started believing that the Earth was round. And that's how they started feeding all this in the rhetoric and everything and going down. So just imagine now, if we were to come out right now that the earth was flat, NASA, the government, everybody, history books would all have to be changed. How much money would that cost? What kind of mind flip would that be for us, our children, our grandparents, anybody that we were lied to by our own government? That's how I think about it. So there's two ways to think about it. Yeah, I seen pictures of the Earth online on my phone that the Earth is round. I've seen pictures online that from balloons that shows a flat Earth, from weather balloons out in space. So it goes both ways, and I really don't know what to believe.
No, I feel that Big Gome hit you on some why you can't do this. That might have been Galileo, maybe. I don't know. But so y'all hear it. So we think, when I say we, the Cody Santorro, the Cody June, and myself, we thinking the world is always round. But the Cody Big Gome say, maybe it ain't. Maybe it's flat like they saying it is, and it's just some, what do you say, rhetoric. The rhetoric, the condescending, the propaganda, perpetuating rhetoric of the, I guess. Nah. we gonna go ahead and take another spin, y'all, and we gonna come back, and we got one more topic for y'all that we gonna kick around. Now, this one is real deep as well, but in the meantime, kick it back, stay plugged in. Oh yeah, one love to the P.L.U.G music group. We appear courtesy of our damn selves. Stay plugged in. Ooh. Ooh.
Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. Some love and affection, have your back, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. From behind 69, silverback, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. Some love and affection, have your back, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. From behind 69, silverback, see it through. It's like music, the game is therapeutic. Guaranteed to bring relief to those who use it. It runs fluid. How's your day? Let me rub your feet. Today's about you. Tomorrow we can hit the sheets. Conversate. Intimately congregate. Loving 101 is the class over creme brulee. Mind stimulated. Body even more. Panties moist when the player key hit the dough. I could be your daddy. Love a confidant. Nasty notes in your purse when you open up. Maybe your love letter. Make you feel better. He got some cheddar, but what you get from me is better. Do you feel safe when you ride with me? Under 10, black on black, double nines with me. Take you to the range, let you feel the power. Run through your body like we did it in the shower. He a wealthy coward, but I'm field tested. Rough, rugged, raw, pure cavi, unmolested. Gonna exhale, cause you got a G. Outside of God in your life, all you need is me. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. Some love and affection, have your back, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. From behind 69, silverback, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. Some love and affection, have your back, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. From behind 69, silverback, see it through. It's been a long day. Come home to daddy and parlay. Some ganja, a fifth of vodka and Sade. Marinate, simmer till it irritate. Brace yourself, be a big girl, I'm about to penetrate. Eradicate all the stress and player hate. Intertwine as we combine while our bodies undulate. Maybe procreate, we can pull it out. Change my mind, 69, now the lights is out. And it's X-rated, for adults only. All the neighbors know my name cause you keep moaning. To the early morning, off this pipe organ. Say you wanna leave them, but you can't afford it. 10 years, 2 kids and a second mortgage. But I play my role, maybe get an Oscar or a Grammy. The way I got you singing opera, you ain't Chrissy Bender. You ain't gotta choose, you can have us both. You ain't gotta lose, but it's a membership. You gotta pay your dues. Reach in that chorus bag, let me get them jewels. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. Some love and affection, have your back, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. From behind 69, silverback, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. Some love and affection, have your back, see it through. Your man don't understand you, baby girl, I do. From behind 69, silverback, see it through.
Yo, it's your Code D, Infa the Kid. Welcome back to the Infrastructure Show and the Conspiracy Theory, and my esteemed panel who blessed me with their time and came through and kicked it with me to kick around some of these ideas and some of these theories that people talk about that, they don't necessarily want to, per se, share on. But we're going to go on ahead and try to, just kick it out like that, because that's what we do at the Infrastructure Show, feed the people from deception, kick it around. You can be who you want to be here, say what you want to say, and get your point across. So, we back again. Thank y'all for joining in. We're going to go ahead and give a quick reintroduction of the cast for those who just tuned in. Right here, I got the homie Big Gome, the Code D. He been blessing us right here. I got the Code D Big June. He been blessing us. Down here, I got the Code D Santorro the Great. We all here, and y'all know me. So we back. Now, before we go ahead and get the hell on gone, we got one more thing we want to talk about here, and we're going to kick this around. And this is some, this is going to be a little deeper. This is going to be more pertaining to my parents that's watching the show. Now, right now, we're going to talk about the cartoons out here, y'all. Is it slowly but surely desensitizing and programming our children to be gay? Is it? Yeah, think about that. Now, I can relate to that always direct because I got kids. So now, for instance, SpongeBob. SpongeBob is way borderline. You see a lot of rhetoric and innuendo, should I say, when you watching SpongeBob. Like, my kids can't watch SpongeBob no more. I have to just put a veto on that. They like robbing things. They killing things. They like hanging out together with the two homeboys dating. They done gave a kiss, man. It's crazy, right? So I just sit back and watch this. I'm like, oh, no. So then, it's other shows that look good for the kids, but it's just little things that you catch, and it might just be subtle, like on Loud House, on Nickelodeon. It's a show called Loud House, and the main character Lincoln got this homeboy, but his homeboy ain't got a mother and father. Like Lincoln, he got a mother and father. That's the main character, but his homeboy ain't got no mama. He got two dads. I asked my son, I say, son, where's like his mom? He say, oh, he don't got no mom. He just got two dads, and he just rattled that off just so nonchalant, like it was all good. I'm like, damn, my son is desensitized. He just ain't think nothing of it. Like, he just got two dads. He ain't got two dads. Lincoln ain't got two dads, but yet he was just, oh, he just got two dads. So I'm going to say, hell yeah, it's desensitizing them slow. So watch your cartoons with your kids. Just kick back. I don't care if you're drunk or smoke an L. I don't care how the hell that's working. But just kick back and watch what your kids is watching instead of dropping them in front of them tablets and TVs and just letting them just watch themselves, because they pick up a lot of shit subtly. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to kick off with the Code D Big Gone, man, because he's a father as well. So, now, do you think that the cartoons are slowly desensitizing and reprogramming our kids to be gay or for things to come?
Most definitely. Not only that, I also think that they're actually breeding the kids, it seems like, on Nickelodeon and Disney Channel to become like future child molested kids. If you really look into it, it's kind of crazy that most of these Disney stars become drug addicts, crackheads, crazy, homeless. What's the word when they don't eat? Malnourished. What's the word? The star. Yeah, anorexic. Yeah, a lot of these girls become anorexic, but a lot of them become drug addicts and they get washed out and they disappear. So I mean, but when you watch like shows and cartoons, like you watch like it's SpongeBob, right, you see Patrick Starfish walking around in a leather thong and high heel boots, exactly, and SpongeBob clapping and applauding that, or even just like He-Man walking around in a leather underwear back in the 80s. It's like when it started back then. You can go back then to all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I honestly do believe that they're doing so. They're trying to manipulate our kids in some way and trying to make it say that it's okay to be a transgender. It's okay to be gay. You know, like today, I just thought, this morning I'm going to be non-binary. So don't call me Gome no more. Just call me Q. Okay. So just want to let everybody know, if you see me on the streets, I'm non-binary from now on. You call me Q.
Oh my.
All right. Thank you.
Man, hey, need I say more? Need I say more? Need I say more? I'm going to go ahead and keep it present. I'm going to go to the Cody Big June, man. Tell us, man, is the cartoons desensitizing and reprogramming our kids to be gay, man?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily desensitizing our kids. You know what I'm saying? I think what it's doing is, like Disney and Nickelodeon and stuff like that is, art imitates life and life imitates art. You understand? So to a certain degree, I think they're just trying to open up to a different market. Right now the niche is transgendered LGBT community, you know what I'm saying? And that's a real strong community where it's like they're trying to equate their community to more or less the struggle of African Americans in this country, you know what I'm saying? And the one problem that I kind of understand what a homie Gome is saying is that I can't change the fact that I'm black, bro. You understand? Like I can't change the fact that who I was born as an individual, as a human being, and as a person within the society and the social structures and the dynamics of our society. I do believe that, I do believe homosexuality is a choice. I'm not saying that choice is wrong and that choice is right itself. But I believe nowadays in the media, what they're doing more or less is doing it from an economic point of view. I think that they see that is a untapped market right now. If you look at it from just a strictly media point of view, you got your young crowd, you got your older crowd or your middle-aged crowd, and then you got the older crowd, right? Then you got the black crowd, you got the white crowd, you got the Asian crowd, or whatever, so on and so forth. So right now, I think what they're doing is they're trying to tap into the LGBT community as a new crowd, as a new economic viability in order to pump more money into the overall economy. And I think to some degree, I wouldn't say it's desensitized, and I would say it's more of a transition, more or less, into the economic market. Now, I don't know necessarily if that's helpful for us because, in order for us to procreate, we genuinely did that through one species to species contact, and I think they're going to eventually try to put us to procreation through more of a mechanical way of producing as individuals.
Way to articulate, Brother June. Way to articulate, y'all. You can't, man. Can we agree? That was a hell of a way to articulate, man. He always come from a mean angle on you. That's why that's the Cody Big June. Now, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and get to the homie Santorro the Great. Now I'm gonna ask you, is it desensitizing and reprogramming our kids? Again, a father, y'all. So these is real fathers up here. Hold on.
Now I wouldn't say it's desensitizing. I wouldn't say that too much. But what I would say is that they're trying to make, all the gay stuff and that acceptable so our children won't have no freaking problem with it. But what they're doing, I don't know. It's hard to really talk about that type of stuff, man. I really don't like to really get too into that type of stuff. But yeah, I think it's kind of foul what they doing with the kids, man, because that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just cartoons. They've been doing it since we've been younger, right, with adult TV shows. Some of our favorite TV shows as adults, like mine, like Game of Thrones. I love that shit, you know what I'm saying? But they always put gay stuff in there, and I always got to turn my head and turn the section because they got gay stuff in there. The shit is all over the place. And, gay people kind of running shit right now, dude. So that's what they putting out there. That's my opinion.
No, that was a twist. That was a twist on that. He said they just running it right now, man. It just is what it is. But, you know, so I think we all concur that the cartoons right now we're perpetuating and reprogramming our kids, you know, to just at least, if not, and like the reason why I keep saying y'all just not as well as reprogram, but desensitize, because it might not per se be trying to just instill in them be gay, but it's instilling into them that if you see this, it's okay, so they can find a place of normalcy with it. So again, we're not saying being gay is right or wrong. Your choice is your choice. Personally, the kid, you know what I'm saying, I don't care. You do what you do. I'm doing what I do. And, you know, if you doing that over there, then that's just more over here for me. And, you know what I'm saying, I ain't, you know, hell. Do what you do. You know, do what you do. So let that be said, that we just, and for the kid, do what you do. So we're going to go ahead and get the hell on gone, y'all. But I do, before we sign off, I want to go ahead and shoot love to the Cody Big Gome. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your time coming out. The Cody Big June. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming out. Santorro the Great. You know, it's always great, man. I want to go ahead and take a quick second, man. Shoot out love, you know what I'm saying, to my peoples out there on the West Coast, man. 6K Hollywood, what up? Hustlers Life LA Car Club, what up? That's for real. What up? What up? RIP Nut. And last but not least, again, I want to say one love to the P.L.U.G Music Group. We appear courtesy of our damn selves. Until we meet again, y'all, don't be a victim and or catch a case. Stay plugged in. Grab the Cody Mandy Malone's album Virgo, available on Spotify, iTunes Music, and every other internet hub that you could think of. It's hot. Get it. Mandy Malone Virgo. Peace.
This is chess. Not checkers. See for stuff in life because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You lack luster. You need some infrastructure. This is chess. Not checkers. Babies turn to bodies because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You lack luster. You need some infrastructure. Free the people from deception. Black Lives Matter. Kaepernick fixed election. Willie Lynch laws ran smooth. Low detection. Sickle cell, diabetes, cancer, mass infections. Pastor on his knees at the altar for a blessing. Demons in the night waiting with a Smith and Wesson. How long can you ride? Slip, slide is the question. Stop by a cop on the block, get harassed. Found a couple grams, got a warrant for the stash. Time for election, so nobody gets a pass. Toss that plea bargain in the trash. I'll pass the greener pastures. Tailor suits, yeah, dog, my broad match. Chess. Not checkers. See for stuff in life because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You lack luster. You need some infrastructure. This is chess. Not checkers. Babies turn to bodies because you suckers living reckless. This is chess. Not checkers. You lack luster. You need some infrastructure.